તાજા સમાચાર તમારી ભાષામાં મેળવવા માટે ડાઉનલોડ કરો ગુજરાતી મિડડેની એપ.
This one who came out of Delhi from that time is obviously Shah Rukh Khan, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he may not have been the lead actor. If I'm not mistaken, he was never the lead actor in the theatre scene, but he really killed it with television and thereafter films. Obviously, you would have known him when you came to Bombay. I mean, everyone knew everyone, so you would have known him or known about him.
I knew about him for sure. He'd already come here and he was already successful. So Manoj had worked with him. Manoj knew him. I'd never worked with Barry directly, but Manoj had. So Manoj was the... And Ashish had, and many people used to also do. So Theatre Action Group and Act One were like almost like a sister
Rivals?
concerns.
Oh, sister
concerns.
Right.
We used to they used to share talent. They used to share concepts, and they were also like same principles in life. You know, that kind of thing. And so there was a lot of commonality. But Shah Rukh had left, so I didn't meet him while in Delhi. So it's only much.
You'd be much younger in any case.
Yeah. So it's
But for someone who like made romantic films, for lack of a better word for it, I mean, I think there are more than just romantic movies. But that's the genre that he was the monarch of, right? The king of romance. You want to make romantic movies. I mean, you clearly like looked at him as someone who should be in your film at some point.
I never thought that it will happen like that. No.
Okay.
I never thought that I'll make a movie with Shah Rukh Khan when I came
Never.
in. I was never. No, I didn't think of it at all. It wasn't a possibility, and I wasn't thinking about it. It's I don't know. I thought he's too big, and he was, and he is, and even when I knew that some of my movies have worked, and now maybe if I go to Amitabh Bachchan, he'll agree. I was always very scared of going to him because what if he agrees? Like I can't be working with Amitabh Bachchan,
Yeah?
Yeah. So that's what I used to think.
You don't come across to me as a starstruck guy at all.
But Bachchan,
like whatsoever.
Amitabh Bachchan is too big,
Yeah.
Like Shah Rukh Khan can't be that big for me because he's younger also. Shah Rukh is a very, very charming, intelligent, kind person. Both are the commonalities. Both are very interested in people, and both are very good with people in different ways. Shah Rukh has the confidence to reach out and talk to people. I can discuss a scene and a style of performance, and then he goes and does it. With Ranbir, it's more instinctive that you feel like this, and at this point of time, this is what you sense, and suddenly you remember that thought and you freeze. So I go and he'll do it.
Also, when you did Jab Harry Met Sejal, that film, that was like this big Imtiaz Ali movie, right? But Shah Rukh Khan doesn't get bigger than that. And it's whether someone likes it or dislikes it is a completely different matter altogether. It's a subjective thing. Everyone has their own opinion. But in terms of when it does not do that well, now it's been many, many years now, Imtiaz. When you look back at that film, is there anything that you would change about that movie? Or is there anything that you've thought of where it's like, kuch alag karta hai, if it was anything?
See, thing is that I have always done films like I have done television, is like how I've done theatre.
Okay.
There's a story, there are actors, and you through these actors tell this story. That's what I can do.
The story comes first.
The story comes first, and the story is the only thing.
Right.
Everything fits into it, even I fit into it. And so I feel that Shah Rukh is the biggest star I worked with. But Shah Rukh is such an accessible person otherwise that he never gives you the impression that I'm somebody. Never at all. So he's just a regular guy sitting over here talking like you are talking. And then so I'm saying, you've got to do this, you do that. But the fact that he's such a humongous star is not something that I had calculated or made provision for at all. I had written the film and I directed the film like I would for anybody.
Right.
But he's Shah Rukh, So that manifested itself in ways that I was not expecting or thinking of maybe. That is one thing. The other thing is that I would have written the film differently. I would have brought it together differently and showcased it differently.
The starter, you mean?
It's not only that it's not as though I'd do anything extremely filmy, but like I'd have a flashback and I'd have him come and do this, and I'd have ses where Shah Rukh could be used to the best of his strengths, both as an
As a
actor,
backstory or a
yeah,
right,
yeah, both as an actor and a star. I didn't figure that out. Like I didn't think about that.
સબસ્ક્રાઇબ કરો ગુજરાતી મિડ ડે. બેલ આઇકોન પર ક્લિક કરીને મેળવો તમામ વિડીયોના ડાયરેક્ટ નોટિફિકેશન.